Hello and welcome back to my channel. First of all, sorry if there are any noises. The road is just outside of our house, which is over there, and I've decided to film this little bit outside today because it's such a nice day. So yeah, sorry about the noises. In 2018, when me and my boyfriend Sam were 18, we bought a van, a transit van, a Ford Transit, and spent 3 months converting it into a home on wheels to then go travelling all around Europe. It was a 2008 Ford Transit. I can't remember any of the other specific details, but I can put them on the screen if I ask Sam, because I literally can't remember. It was previously used as like a work van, I think for like BT or something, and then the people that we bought it from, I think they were using it to cart around like dirt bikes and stuff like that. I can't say that I did much at all because it was truly Sam's knowledge and incredible DIY brain that made the van into what it was. And to be honest, at the time I barely had any money. I was putting every penny into the travelling side of things, and the job I had at the time was really poorly paid, and so I didn't really have that much money to put into the conversion side of things. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this on my channel, but we don't actually have the van anymore. It was sold in 2019 to an awesome lady who I think is using it, or who was using it probably pre-COVID, to travel around music festivals and things, to do her work and singing, and just basically used it to live in while she was travelling around festivals and stuff. So it went to a really good owner. We just sadly weren't able to put in the time that it deserved. We were both kind of moving on into different directions, away from van travel, for that period of time anyway. So sadly Stanley the van left Sam's driveway for good, and he went to a lovely new owner who was able to give it the time and the love that it really deserved. I felt compelled to make like an isolated video all about the actual conversion of the van, because obviously aside from the travel, there was a whole journey in converting it into what it was, and I feel like I documented it fairly well on my channel at the time. And yeah, it's just really interesting to look back at it, and I really enjoy watching van conversion videos anyway. So yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to make like an isolated conversion video from the start, when we first got the van, and making it into what it was, the finished product, and what we then lived in for months. As I'm filming this, it's now March, so it's about 3 years to the month that we bought the van, because we bought it in the March of 2018. It definitely feels like the right time to look back on all of that and yeah, really focus on the van conversion itself. And then it might be insightful or interesting to those who are wanting to lead that kind of lifestyle, or who just like watching van conversion videos like I do. Yeah, van life is a great life, that's for sure. I'd absolutely love to convert a van again in the future. I am very excited for the future and for doing all sorts of exciting stuff and van life again, especially now that I have the newest guy in my life, Arthur. I can't wait to bring him along on so many adventures. And yeah, it's just really exciting thinking about the future, and I would absolutely love to convert a van again, and hopefully with a slightly bigger budget than the last one. So yeah, this is our van conversion video, converting a 2008 Ford Transit into a home on wheels that we then lived and travelled in for months in 2018. It was an awesome year of our lives, and I really hope you enjoy watching this video. Do you want to explain what you're doing?
I'm in a van, cutting up bits of polystyrene.
I'm feeling a change coming. I'm feeling a change coming. Right here, I'm feeling a change.
Welcome to the 19th of March 2018. I'm currently sat in the driver's seat of a van, and Sam's in the back doing some work.
Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. Now, there's change coming. There's change coming. I'm feeling the ground moving. I'm hearing a sound looming. Right here, it's happening now. It's happening now, all around me. I'm sure it's happening now. It's happening now. Yeah, it found me. Now,
I have been out marathon training this morning, so I wasn't here for the grand adventure of cutting a hole in the top of the van, but basically Sam's dad cut a hole in the top of the van.
There's change coming. 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 There's change coming.
Hi! Who are you going to say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
So, I don't know what the date is.
It's the 7th of
It is
April.
the week after Easter, and
It's a Saturday.
yeah, as usual the weekend, and we're getting on with the van some more. So all of our solar panel stuff arrived, and I attached the solar panel to the roof.
It's now Sunday the 8th of April, it's the evening, and that's the work done for this weekend on the van.
We have done some more paneling inside and done the ceiling and fitted the lights, and I've done the solar panel last week and got the charge controller sorted, so all of the lights you can see behind us, that's all solar energy, so that's all pretty cool.
Thank you, son.
We have a bed.
This has changed a lot since the last time I vlogged. Today it's Sunday the 6th of May, and a lot of time has passed since our last vlog, but a lot has been happening. We've been pretty busy. A lot has changed in the van. As you can see, there's like shelving coming about. There is a little kitchen counter area that'll go there that is currently outside being painted. We've got a cool box.
Got a gas stove.
Here we have the second part of the ceiling with other lights. The hatch is still there. We've got the bed. That's the fold-out bed mechanism. Sound very cleverly made.
So we have a stereo that also has a reversing camera, so you can see behind us.
This is the little hob we've got.
We got the hob for free from a friend who took it off a boat.
Yeah, here's the back camera we were talking about, so you can see out the back. Hi.
Hello.
We're in IKEA shopping for the van.
Yay.
Lay on down and I hit that light. Close my eyes on a quiet night. half in a dream and asleep and tell. Hear little drops on my windowsill. I know that's how.
We have a drawer. We have one drawer in the van. We've got the top drawer, the lowest, the most shallow one. And it actually opens. It actually works, and it has a soft closing mechanism thing. So there won't be no drawer slamming in this van.
This bit looks silly.
There's a hole in it.
Looks fine here. It looks neat there. Look.
It's really good. Really good.
You're the force to knock me down, pick me up again. Comes in quick, no warning signs. Lightning strikes from wild skies. Things I hope are waterproof are misty as she rains through my room. All I can do wait for it to pass, hold on and hope to last. She is the storm, the calm that you see, the howling wind and the still air breeze, and I see her clouds rolling.
And that was our van conversion video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. It was so much fun editing and looking back on all this footage from 3 years ago. Like, wow, 3 years is quite a long time actually, and so much has happened since then as well. I hope you enjoyed watching it. There'll be a link in the description to Sam and Ellen's van life playlist from like the conversion and the travels as well, so if you want to watch that, it will be in the description. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.